Previously on the Youth Edition.
Dylan Allen. Oh, yes! Get in, son! 1-0 Forest Green, our first real attack forward. And it's the skipper leading from the front. 4.5 minutes, peg legs on the board. It's 1-0 Forest Green. And I'm going to put that down. Frag out!
Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode FIFA 18, Forest Green. We sit in fourth and it is late December. There are 3 games remaining before the transfer window opens, but they are 3 big games for us. We have Rotherham United again, who stitched us up, I think, in the last episode. We've got Barnsley and we've got Southend United. So some of the top teams taking them on. This could make or break our entire season. I've got a feeling these 3 games will be defining. But before we get into that, we do have a player upgrade to do. All right, today's player upgrade is for Cornelio Tomascu, and this one comes from Kervin to Vakmadov. I think you've had 1 or 2 upgrades already, but if you get in here early, this is why you want to be a part of the notification squad. The guys that get in early seem to get a lot of votes. So if you're not here, ready, waiting for these episodes, you may get left behind and your player upgrade may not get those votes that you need to get it across the line. So make sure you get in here, watch this one early, get that player upgrade in there, and there's a more opportunity for other people to vote on that player upgrade and obviously have some interaction and some comments with you. Another thing I do want to cover is some guys, you do leave comments for me, and generally within 24 hours I'll have a look at those comments and I'll get back to you, and then I hear nothing. So if you do ask me a question, make sure that you do come back and check out the comments just to see if I have answered you. I do like to have a bit of a conversation there in the comments, so feel free to leave anything. You want to have a chat? It's right there in the comments. But anyway, let's get on with this upgrade of Tomascu. And he asked for the number 93, an untucked kit with low socks. We've got white ankle tape. The kit is tight, of course, with an undershirt. Once again, I've seen there was a comment saying that all of the tight kits with long sleeves, it's just like a whole team of green beans rolling around. Well, we've got another one here. And some right-hand boxing tape. You didn't say a color, but then you said blue and white Adidas boots. So I'll put the light blue there on the boxing glove. And the closest thing I could find to blue Adidas were these messy sort of aqua-y green and white boots. Now, one thing I did want to cover, actually, is the catalogue has been updated, and there are some new boots here. The Agility Hacked Adidas, they look pretty special, and Chroma Hacked as well. They're a dark green with some light green across the back as well. So there's some options if you want to use those in a future upgrade. But of course, we're using the Ocean Storm Messies here for Tomascu. Right, so his kit is done and dusted. We should have another one for you at the end of the episode. Alright, here we go. Game number 1 of the episode. Ecotricity Arena, Forest Green hosting Southend United. Now, Southend sit in 7th, we sit in 4th, so this should be a fairly decent game. And, well, let me chase down some of these. I mean, we're only 1 point behind Scunthorpe, but Rotherham and Sheffield seem to be having the pick of the crop there at the top of the table. They're probably the 2 strongest sides here in League 1 at the moment. But we're pushing up. We're doing well. We're surviving here near the top of the table. Here's our starting lineup. It's Dior, Cosmosue, White, Hayes. Aylman comes back in at left back today. Bamba, Ewan Murray into the midfield. Tomascu gets a start here in the cam role with his new number and kit. Mock and Allen out on the wings. Not at 100% fitness, but they kick and scream and moan if they don't play every game. And of course, old peg leg up front, Dylan Allen. Can he get the job done today? 13 goals so far for the season for Dylan Allen. Can he add to that? Let's get into this game. Oh, there's a penalty given away by Hayes. He just shoved him out of the way. There was no question about it. And Southend United will get a penalty here in the 7th minute. Hayes just checks his elbow for a bit of damage there, but he just, no, you're not coming in here, mate. Not in my house. But he's given away the penalty. And now it is up to Dior to try and make the save. Dior. Oh, it's gone the wrong way. It's 1-0 Southend United. Not the start we wanted. dear me. Relentless attack here from Southend. Coming here through Bamba. Can Mock do something with this time? Slips off to Ewan Murray. He's been dropped behind play. Yellow card for the captain of Southend. They've got a free kick here in the middle of the park. That's a good ball from Thomas Hugh. He's found Ewan Murray on a push. Ewan Murray cuts back nicely. Takes a strike. Good save from Smith. And that's our first real attack of the day. Ewan Murray opening up the midfield. Takes a good strike, but a good save from the keeper. We'll get a corner here. Oh, unmarked. Where are you, Aylman? Oh, very lucky. Cosmosque just whips it out of there. Aylman, you need to look for where your man is, mate. Coming back inside again. There's a shot. We get a block. Corner now for Southend. They've been all over us like a cheap suit in the first half. 44 minutes gone. The whip inside, here's a header. Dior, good save. Reaction save there from Dior. And another corner for Southend. Looking for a second here. But oh, Aylman's just taken one to the face. It's about the best thing he's done in his life. Another corner for Southend. 7 shots to 1. They are all over us right now. Keep in the box. Murray, Thomas Hugh just tries to clear it out. We are weathering a storm here. Thomas Hugh does well. There is the whistle. We need to reset here at half time. We need to get into this match. Southend, here's the shot, and it's 2-0. Well, they've been pushing so hard for that second, and just after half time, they get it. Yeah, Forest Green. Well, they've gone through them. All right, everyone just walking through the board. It's invisible here at Forest Green's home ground. Dior made a good initial save. Cosmosque tried to clear it out, but it didn't help. And he's just split 3 men in half to find the top left corner. And it's 2-0 Southend United. Bamba, Thomas Hugh feeds this one forward. Dylan Allen. Oh, great work from the keeper. Right, our final 2 changes. We brought Green on at half time for Charlie Allen, but Evtimov and Fitzpatrick check in for Mock and Thomas Hugh. I'm going to try Green in at the cam position. He can actually play there, so we'll see how he goes. Oh, Hayes, get in there. Fuck! That is so close. I thought that was a goal. I bloody thought that was a goal. That was just an absolute collateral mess at the back. And how has he missed from there? Back to Murray. Flips forward. Dylan Allen. Oh my God, they're marking him like there's no tomorrow. And somehow they get out of there. And there's the whistle. A 2-0 defeat. And things not looking that good for Forest Green at the end of December. Well, we only had 4 shots for the game. Completely outplayed there by Southend. And let's take a look at the statistics. Ewan Murray gets a 7.7. He had a pretty decent day out. 6.6 for Bamba, 6.4 for Fitzpatrick, 6.4 for Henry Green, 6.2 for Evtimov, 6.0 for Dylan Allen. Didn't really have much service. 6.2 for Charlie Allen in half a game. 5.7 for Mock. He was horrendous today. Look at that. 75% passing. 6.6 for Thomas Hugh. 7.0 for Dior, letting in 2 goals. 7.4 for Cosmosque. He tried hard today. 7.0 for White. 6.0 for Hayes, unfortunately. 7.3 for Aylman. 7.5 Ewan Murray. Well, get voting up in the eye for your player of the match, but there's not much there to choose from. Right, youth player wants out of the academy in Thierry Touré. Let's go. Right, so Thierry Touré wants out of the academy. He's a 59 overall right back. Only got a 77 to 83 potential. 5'11" defensive-minded player. But I think we should get him in, have a look at him. We can always sell him off in 12 months' time, but let's offer him a contract. Now, I did see some other comments as well to give Innocent NJ a chance in the first team. Only a 50 overall, only a potential of 82. A great name, though. 6'0" from the Ivory Coast. Let's offer him a contract. Now, the rest of the lads here, well, we'll take a look at them moving into next month. I'm not sure what to do with Raymond Pass. You don't actually get to offer what kind of squad role that, you know, they get when they come straight into the first team. So with his overall, they'd probably offer him an important role and he'd have to play all the time, and it's just not something that we can accept at this stage. So I'll leave him there and we'll assess that come January. All right, game number 2 of the episode. We need to get back into some form. It's Forest Green, still at home at the Electricity Arena, and we host Barnsley. And we know they're having a fairly good run this season as well. They sit in 5th. We're still here in 4th. And things heating up here at the end of December. Now, we're going to get 2 debutants today. Thierry Touré is going to come in and play centre-back. And Innocent NJ will play right-back today. His first competitive game here for Forest Green. We'll get a good look at these lads and see what they're made of there. So, NJ is number 20, Touré number 19 at this stage. We're going to get them upgraded at some point. Wilson back into the starting lineup. Evtimov comes in on the left-hand side. Watson back into the midfield. And hopefully this is a team that can feed Dylan Allen the ball, because he did not really get any service there against Southend. They were right on top. We need to turn things around quickly. Let's go. Bolts his way through. Trying to feed one through and then just gets collected. And a yellow card in 1 minute 49 for Ezekiel Friars. Yeah, you let him know about it, Watto. Elementary dear Watson. Oh, back to Bamba. Oh, through the legs. He's found Watson, and Watson strikes from range, but it's well over the top. He creates something, looking for a miracle. Pushes his way forward. Needs to hold up the play. Finds NJ, who looks for Dolda Bamba, who takes a rash strike. And it's well wide. Back to Wilson, in the middle. Bamba finds Evtimov. Tries to turn his man, takes a strike. Good save from Davies. And we've got some intent here, getting some shots away, which is good to see. Bamba, the whip inside, looks for Hayes! Oh, he's done it! He's got another goal. Edson Hayes. The lights are on, and it's 1-0 Forest Green. Well, that's a pretty piss-poor replay. We'll get to see it here. Hayes again loves getting inside the box and drilling one home. His 3rd for the season. Oh, you are kidding me. It's gone down as an own goal. Fuck you, Lloyd. Over the top, wants to run here. Charlie Allen still waiting for the bounce. Does well to get on the end of it. Flicks it inside. Bamba! Oh, he's hit the sidebar. Oh, devastated. To Wilson. Wilson pushes on through. Takes a strike. Good save from Davies. And parried out for a corner. Forest Green are absolutely throwing their weight behind this game. Up from Davies. Evtimov. NJ. Charlie Allen. Oh, get in, son! Brilliant strike from Charlie Allen. His first goal of the season was well worth the wait. Oh, lovely long finish there from Charlie Allen. And that makes it 2-0 Forest Green. When the ball came out, Evtimov just headed it on. NJ passes straight back to him. And Charlie Allen smokes it home. It is 2-0 Forest Green. That has just slipped through 2 players, past the keeper, and just about taking the camera out. Well done, Charlie. 2-0. Tries to push his way through. This slides out the back. Who's there? No one. But at half-time, it's 2-0 Forest Green. NJ. Himself forward. Here's Park. He's just checked in for Charlie Allen at half-time. Works his way through the crowd nicely. It's a brilliant run here from Park, and he shoots and he scores. Oh, that is electrifying. 3-0 Forest Green. And Park just lets everyone know that he can still do a job for us. He comes onto the pitch and knocks in his 3rd goal for the day. It'll be his first goal for the season, and that was an electrifying run. And a lovely finish from the young Korean. And that makes it 3-0. One of the first players upgraded in Season 1 with the number 11. He's made the most of it there. It's 3-0 Forest Green. And, well, I don't normally do this, but 3-0 up after getting spanked, people may be asking questions. Hey, isn't that okay? No, we're not. We're most definitely not, and I probably won't show this again. Just have some fucking faith. All right, there we go. Let's get back into the game. All right. Well done, Park. Eugene Park. Brilliant run, brilliant finish. 3-0 Forest Green. Oh, come on! Don't give him the easy one! Oh, you are kidding me! They didn't. That's their first shot. That's their first attack forward. And you couldn't even touch them. They were magnetic. They were polarised. And they just put it in the back of the net. Don't even worry about it. Tequila! 3-1. Watson. Dylan Allen. Does his man in. Takes the strike. Good save from Davies. He worked his way onto that lethal left. Couldn't beat the keeper. Here's one from Bamba. Toure! Straight at Davies. Here's Park. He's got the space. He runs his way through the midfield again. It's Park. Can he finish again? Oh, just bump. Ref! Pay something. Jeez. Soft as cheese, these refs this year. Hey, he's innocent, ref. He's innocent. You can't give him a yellow card. He's bloody innocent. Oh, class finish from Barnsley. They're coming for us now. Well, that line's starting to tire, and in the 85th minute, Barnsley slips past NJ and past Thierry Toure. It's a lovely finish to the right-hand corner. Pass to your 3-2. You're going to have to be careful here, or it may be shared points. Lucky Dior, he tried hard. NJ. Oh no, he's tiring. He's got to get back. Come on, NJ. Inside, here's the shot. Oh, just wide. And we survive and take 3 points. It was squeaky bum time. Well, we get the job done. Well, Barnsley didn't have a shot there in the first half. They came back in the second with 6 shots, scoring 2 goals. We had 16 shots, 10 on target. And a fairly good day. Innocent NJ gets a 9.0, even with a yellow card. Well, that's not bad. 7.5 for Thierry Toure, 7.4 for Hayes, 7.4 for Andre Krab, 7.5 for Henry Watson, 8.5 for Daouda Bamba, 2 key passes, some lovely passing action there, 15 short passes completed. 8.2 for Eugene Park, coming on as a substitute at half-time, get himself a goal as well. 6.2 for Henry Robinson, Wynn came on for a 5.7. Dylan Allen, 7.5, has been a little bit quiet here. 9.0 for Charlie Allen, gets himself a goal, a key pass, and then had to go off at half-time because he was absolutely spent. Evtimov a 7.6, 7.4 for Elfie Wilson. Dior gets a 7.2, and get voting for your player of the match up in the eye. Alright, a 1-year loan offer here for Matty Wynn to go to Lincoln. Maybe he'll be joining Cutsy, I'm not too sure. We'll accept this offer and see if it goes through. And Alfie Wilson has sprained his ankle and will be missing for 3 weeks. Alright, it is the final game of the year, and we are at Rotherham United at the New York Stadium. And I'm not sure they're top of the table anymore. I think Sheffield United might have popped them off. They have done. So even though Rotherham have only lost 1 game, Sheffield have won more. They've got more points, of course, so they are on top of the table. At Rotherham, well, we took a lead against them early in the last encounter, and they came back and absolutely rinsed us. So we'll have to bring our game here in the rain at their home ground and see if we can get the job done. Basil Krav is into the side today. He does have a band-aid, but Bamba was absolutely spent. I needed another big central defensive midfielder, so Basil is rushed back into the starting lineup here against Rotherham. PC Mock back in on the left-hand side. Had a cry about being left out of the last game. That could start becoming an issue as we move through the career mode. But we'll have to wait and see on that one. Obviously, Charlie Allen has to start every game, even though he's probably got to go off at half-time. And their 5-man midfield, of course. Cosmoskew is back in at right back, White back in at centre back. Even though the young lads did well there on a debut, they need a rest. They can't play every game straight in from the youth academy like we did at the start of the season. You've got to get them rotations happening, or players get too tired. Morris is in at left back. Not willing to go with Aylman. He'll start on the bench, so we'll give Morris another crack. We'll see how we go here against Rotherham. Thomasu assuming the midfield role in place of the injured Wilson, and Dietrich comes in centre midfield. Let's go. Oh, Dietrich. Great little steal. And the German pushes forward. He finds Dylan Allen, who passes it off. Dietrich shoots, and O'Donnell with a save. Another little start there from the little pretzel himself. He's only 5'6", I think. Corner for Rotherham, 9 minutes into this first half. They push forward. Oh, Dior gets the save. Hayes tries to clear it away, and he does. Dietrich pushes it out. It's going to come back in. A good save there from Dior. Here is Basil Krav. We're going to have to take it easy with him coming back from injury. Thomas Hugh finds Mock. Oh, Mock, mate, you're becoming a liability. I don't care if you got the potential to be special. You do one good thing a year and the rest of the time you're an absolute dirtbag. Oh, come on. Beats it off here for Dylan Allen. Keep running, you bloody drongo. That's what you want. Thomas Hugh gets the run. Lovely work. Slips it inside. No, picked off. Slips one. Oh, it's a great ball through. Oh, Thomas Hugh was not ready. That was a rapid pass from Dietrich. No, opened up. Dior, off the bar. Oh, what? Oh, you wanker! Fucking hell. Is it Morris? It's fucking Morris again. God, blimey. What have you done there? Oh, Morris. Oh, buy him a drink first, mate. Give away another bloody penalty.
Uh-oh, retard alert. Retard alert, class.
Oh, are you kidding me? Are you what? Oh. That is just comical genius there from Dior. Oh my days. How did you not save that? Oh, retard alert! Retard alert! Oh, come on, boys. Oh, Dior, you're having a howler, mate. 31 minutes gone, 2-0 Rotherham. They have got the rub on us this season. Wow, what was that? That is terrible defending for starters. And Dior, oh, he's probably still upset about the penalty. I don't know what's going on there. That is terrible. Ugh. It's starting to happen, boys. It's starting to happen. Oh, Morris! What was that? If this is a goal, wow, Morris, you are absolutely a mungbean. Dylan Allen gets crunched. Furman. Dylan Allen is there. Mock slips it through. And here is Dylan Allen. I'll get the pass through. He does. It's Basil Craft. Oh, sidebar, you mongrel. What an absolute wombat. 2-0 to Rotherham. We are being destroyed. Still going, young Dietrich. Cuts back nicely. Still going. Takes the strike. Oh, he's hit the sidebar as well. Come on. Someone give me a break. He goes long. Looks for Dylan Allen. Falls out the back. Fitzpatrick. Why? Russell Craft. That's his ball forward. Robinson has to hold up the play. Tips it off here for Green. Green works his way around. Here's the cross. Oh, Fitzpatrick isn't there, but it's Morris. That's taking a deflection as well. It's good from Basil. Green chips over the top. Wants Robbo. Gets Robbo. He's on the attack. Robbo. Oh, what a save from the keeper. Oh, that's just the story of our day. Any good shots being saved. Robbo. Oh, crossbar. Fitzpatrick blocked. Oh, go suck your mum. Fitzpatrick, no, there's the whistle. We lose to Rotherham for the second time this season. And that top three finishes slipping away. Well, we had 18 shots, only 6 of those on target, unfortunately. 13 tackles. We definitely deserved, I think, at least 1 goal. Let's have a look. Oh, John O'Taylor. Oh, well, we know who he is. Yes, we do. All right, Basil Crav, 7.8. 6.5 for Henry Green. 7.7 for Dylan Allen. Just not getting the service at the moment. Fitzpatrick, 7.2. 6.3 for Henry Robinson. 5.8 for PC Mox. Having a bit of a rough month. 7.0 for Charlie Allen. 6.6 for Thomas Hugh. 7.6 for Dior. 8 saves, but conceded a couple. 6.9 for Cosmos Hugh, 6.2 for Morgan White, 6.7 for Hayes, 6.9 for Joel Morris, 7.4 for Deirdre. He did try hard today. Basil Crav, 7.8. So yeah, get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, it is the 1st of January. Let's take a look at this youth squad. Max Henry, 78 to 86, 5'11" Canadian. We're going to hold him off there. Ramon Paz, well, he's 18, but I'm going to hold him there. Justin Pettis, 49 overall, 81 to 87. Argus Stephanopoulos can not come in just yet as he's 15, but 77 to 94 potential. Bjorn Braun is a 50 overall, 79 to 85. I'm going to leave him in the academy as long as we can, just to get those reactions up, hopefully. Niles Odegaard, 51 overall, 70 to 88. And Jan Larsen is a 47 overall, 70 to 86. We're actually going to release him. Right, so Menza has left. He has gone out on a loan. That's very, very good news. We've got one player out on loan. And the rest of the real players have left. Done. No real players left at the club. Right, let's take a look at my transfer hub. Now, the issue we have is all of these regens that I have gone out and scouted and the likes, you can't sign them until the next season. I mean, it's just ludicrous. We can't really get any upgrades here. But Nicastro, which I think might be the Bazagli regen, is a 71 overall with a 4-star weak foot. Very, very, very tasty. But we've got no chance on him. This is a French left back. I think it's Evra. Here's a 68 overall. This is the Eto regen, 19 years of age, 3-star, 3-star. I don't think we've got any chance of him at this stage. I think this is the Kaka regen. A cam at centre forward playing in America, you'd assume so. He's a 70 overall, 3-star, 3-star. Not too bad. Now, this is a lad that we can try and sign up. He is a free agent. He's only 56 overall, but he is a centre-back. He's 6'3" with a 4-star weak foot from Sweden. Malcolm Liverstam. Not the best in stats, but I think we need to go after him as we don't really have any other centre-backs other than Hayes. But I might leave that for the next episode. I'm just going to go through and have a quick look here. I don't want this to take up too much. Dean Andrew has been picked up by the Bristol Rovers. He was another free agent I was looking at. But, yeah, unfortunately we missed out on that one. Taroda is a centre-back I have found playing in Germany. 68 overall. But the story here is that they've all just recently joined the club. This lad here, a centre-back in Germany at Hamburg, is a 72 overall, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 6'5". Definitely one to keep an eye on in the future. 85 jumping, good strength, good sprint speed. And we could get a nice Brazilian partnership there with him and Hayes. But obviously we can't sign them just yet. And then we have Jesse Hart. He is a CDM. He is a free agent. 1-star skill moves, 2-star weak foot, 5'6". Not really anything that I probably would normally bring into the side, but we will monitor him through January. If he doesn't get picked up, I might just bring him in for a little bit of extra squad depth there. Pretty hard for a 5'6" central defensive midfielder, though. He looks like a little bit of a nugget. So yeah, we'll assess that one moving forward. All right, the final scout report is back from Norway, and unfortunately there is nothing here that I feel like signing into the side, into the youth academy, so that'll end our time here in Norway. All right, we are in Greece for the final scout report, and there's one player here that we will take a look at, and that is Michalis Lambros, 44 to 60, 72 to 94 potential. Don't have too much hope on him being that good, but we'll sign him into the academy just to take a look at. And we are here for the final report in Ghana. I was hoping for some real talent, but Kenedele, 74 to 90, not really the best, considering how many good right wingers we have at the club at the moment. Charles Afai is probably in the same boat. Nothing really to write home about. And there was another one, Obafemi Kiaga, 67 to 91, only 5'7" on the left-hand side possibly. And Chris Ababio, 67 to 91. Nothing that really jumps out at me, so I'm going to pass on all these lads as well. Matthew Wynn has been loaned out. He has gone to Lincoln City. Right, time to send our scouts out again. We had about 3.6 million with all those real players leaving the club, so I've spent 2.8 on upgrading the scout to a 5-star, 4-star, so that should hopefully start bringing back a bit more talent. Let's get to our random number generator and bring up my little list. And it's time to send some scouts out. Let's go. Right, the first one is number 353. This one comes from the Krillian one, and he wants USA for physically strong. No worries. Maybe we can find a centre-back from America. All right, next one on the list, 403. That's about the limit, I think. Yes, the final one. This one comes from Mark McCarthy. He wants Spain for technically gifted. And the final one is 362. And this one comes from Damien M. He wants Italy for physically strong. Sweet, 2 physically strong. I think that's what we've been lacking of late. All right, today's player upgrade will be for Innocent NJ. And if you want to make any changes to his number or kit, not sure how much game time he is going to get at this stage. Obviously, Cosmosu is our starting right back, but I think he'll get some opportunities. So feel free to upgrade him in the comments down below. Everyone get hitting that thumbs up and write your comments, get some feedback, and the best one out there will get the upgrade. Right, so the transfer window is open. This is where we'll leave it. We don't have much money to play with because I bought that scout. But to be fair, there's no one out there that we can really buy except for free agents. So it's all about wages. Maybe we'll pick up that centre-back and central defensive midfielder. I'll have to wait and see. I'll have a real good look at the team, see if there's anyone that we should be selling off and the likes. But yeah. Still sitting in 4th, still holding on. A few losses there, that goal difference back to 1. When we get beaten, we get pants, don't we? But yeah, we're doing okay. We can float around. We're only tipped to not get relegated, so I think we're still having an outstanding season. But that's where we will leave today's episode. Hopefully you're enjoying the series. Smash like, leave a comment, say hello. Make sure you subscribe, notification bell, all that good shit. We will see you next time. I'm Spying DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. You have a good one.